Incest is sexual activity between family members or close relatives. This typically includes sexual activity between people in a consanguineous relationship and sometimes thus related by affinity, such as, such as individuals of the same household, step relatives, thus really be adopting or marriage, or members of the same clan or lineage. The incest taboo is and has been one of the most widespread of a cultural taboos, but in present and in many past societies. Most modern societies have laws regarding incest or social restriction on closely congenous marriage. In societies where it is illegal, consensual adult incest is seen by some as a victim of crime. Some cultures extended the incest taboo to relatives with no consanguinity, such as mixed siblings, step-siblings, and adopting siblings. The children of incestuous relationships were regarded as illegitimate and are still so regarded in some societies today. In most cases, the parents did not have the option to marry to remove that status, as incestuous marriages are normally also prohibited. A common justification given for the incest taboo is the impact of inverting might have or children or of incestuous sex. Children was children whose biological parents have a close genetic relationship have an increased risk of congenital disorders, death, and disability due at least in part to genetic disease caused by the inbreeding. As such, the incest taboo is not solely based on inbreeding and also applies to sexual activity between relatives who cannot have children of sexual activity between relatives where conception is not likely to occur. In some societies, such as those of ancient Egypt and others, brother, sister, father, daughter, mother, son, cousin, aunt, nephew, and uncle, niece, and other combination of relations we practice among royalty as a means of perpetuating tributes and perpetuating the royal lineage. Some societies, such as the Pelanes and some Inuit tribes, have different views about what constitutes illegal and immoral incest. However, sexual relations with a free stranger relate are almost universally forbidden.